I just recently discovered some video of Chelsea Hubbell Clinton. I don't know if it's Chelsea Clinton or Chelsea Hubbell. I think it's Chelsea Hubbell. I don't think Bill Clinton is her father. First of all, she don't look like Bill Clinton. She looks like Hillary with her eyes. She's got Hillary's big old owl eyes, those LSD eyes, like she's on some kind of drugs or something like that. But she's got Webster Hubbell's big lips. I mean, that guy has bigger lips than a black man. I mean, I'm black, and my lips aren't nearly as big as Webster Hubbell and Chelsea Clinton's. Look up Webster Hubbell and look up Chelsea Clinton. You'll have two pictures of them side by side. You'll see that that man is probably her father, and that Hillary had an affair and popped out Chelsea. That ain't Bill Clinton's daughter. But anyway, she opens up her big mouth on Brett Kavanaugh, and I was just waiting for her to do this. I was just waiting because I knew what was going to come out of her mouth, out of those big old lips of hers. I knew what was coming out. First of all, she says she opposed him from the start because of politics, and his attack on her family solidified it for her. First of all, who cares what you think? I mean, you're not a senator. You don't have any power. I mean, who are you? Go to hell. Go to hell, Chelsea. Go to hell. I said go to hell. But one thing she did say in a CBS interview, when the interviewer asked her about Christine Blasey Ford and about women who are might be afraid to speak out against sexual. She's like, I hope that women stand up and they're not afraid to stand up. Don't be afraid to stand up. And I said, well, you should tell that to your mother, who was intimidating all the women who Bill Clinton raped. Bill Clinton, supposedly raped. I mean, we can all, the Clintons, when they open their mouth about rape and all this stuff, you always can go back to Bill Clinton. Because when he was being accused of all sorts of different things by women who Democrats say they believe, those same Democrats were saying that they were bimbos, that, you could drag money through a trailer park, that all this sort of stuff. And they were defending Bill Clinton. They were defending him. And he was accused of some of the worst, biting women and raping them and exposing himself. He did everything. He did everything. Now, I mean, when it comes to Monica Lewinsky, I don't blame Bill Clinton because, anybody who's married to Hillary would want to get the hell out of that relationship as fast as possible. I think Bill Clinton should have married Monica Lewinsky and divorced Hillary. I think that's what he should have done. But when it comes to raping and, exposing himself and assaulting women and sexually harassing women, okay, yes, you could be married to 10 Hillarys, but that doesn't excuse that. Now, yes, there are accusations, but those same Democrats, and including Hillary Clinton, who said even a year ago that we should believe them until they're proven to be disbelieved, were saying we should believe women no matter what when it comes to Christine. And Christine has been proven to be wrong. The FBI, who have dug up more on Brett Kavanaugh's life than they've done on the Taliban and Al-Qaeda and the Soviet Union put together, have said he has done nothing wrong. Nothing. The accusers, they can't remember some of the most basic stuff. They can't remember anything, but they can remember Brett Kavanaugh raped them. That's the only thing they can remember. They can't remember anything else. You could ask them, what house was it at? How can you get to the house? How did you get home from the house? How did you get to the party? I can't remember. But you have someone like Juanita Broderick and Kathleen Willey and Paula Jones, who all say that Bill Clinton assaulted them one time or another in one way or another, who are much more credible than Christine, who can remember everything. They can remember the smell of the hotel room. They can remember the smell of his aftershave. And those same Democrats, Dianne Feinstein, all those people said that these women shouldn't be believed. Don't listen to them. They're this and that. James Carville talking about running dollars through a trailer park and all this sort of stuff. Hillary Clinton intimidating them, squeezing one of their hands and all this sort of stuff. And this girl, Chelsea Clinton, who's calling herself Bill Clinton's daughter, saying that women should not be afraid to stand up. Shut up. Shut up. You don't care about women. Your family doesn't care about women. Your so-called father doesn't care about women. Your adoptive father doesn't care about women. The only time they care about women is when it politically suits them. That's it. Now, Republicans, you can't say that about. You can't. No, you can't. Republicans will melt under the slightest pressure if any of their candidates are accused of anything. Look what happened to Roy Moore. Look what happened to all these people. I mean, even the media, the so-called conservative media, look what they did to Bill O'Reilly, all this stuff. They didn't even get a chance, and they threw them out. So Republicans, when it comes to that stuff, they will tear up their own in 2 seconds. I'm surprised they didn't tear up Brett Kavanaugh. I'm surprised. I thought they would have. But the Democrats, the only time they care about women is when it politically suits them. When one of their own is involved in something like this, they will intimidate the women, they will besmirch the women, they will protect the man till the night comes. And Chelsea Clinton should shut up and try and look for her real father. And while we're at it, Bill Clinton should probably go look for Danny Williams, who's probably his son. They look like each other. Except, Danny Williams is black, but, Bill Clinton, before Hillary, slept with a lot of black women. And he needs to look for Danny. Look up Danny Williams on Google and put a picture next to Bill Clinton. You'll see they look alike. So Chelsea Clinton I do not think that is Bill Clinton's daughter. I don't think so. I think that Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton are the most dysfunctional relationship on God's green earth. They can't stand each other. The only reason they're with each other is for politics. I don't know how they got together in the first place. Maybe there was something there. There's nothing there. They all have had affairs. They're probably still having affairs. They don't live together. They are the most dysfunctional a-hole of a couple you could ever find. And they're going to hell too. And Chelsea's going too. This is the Arana Nation.